Hey everyone, it's Gianna at Convince Crypto, where we keep you in the loop on all latest trends and news on crypto and blockchain technology. I'm still in California visiting family for the holidays. You can see all the decorations and stockings in the background. Today, I have a really important update for the Cardano community and anyone interested in what's going on with crypto and the energy sector, specifically with Bitcoin. Before we dive into the news though, I do have to warn everybody about some scams in the crypto space. As we approach the bull run, there's going to be more and more people trying to steal your crypto. If you see anything in the comments with a WhatsApp, a phone number, a Telegram, anything with a financial advisor, that will never be me and I'll never endorse that. So please warn your friends and make sure your community remains safe. The same goes for deep fakes. I've been seeing more ads, even on my videos, of fake airdrops, of fake giveaways, and even deep fakes of different founders of blockchains. Please report those. That will never be me as well. So if you see any deep fakes of me, I will never be selling you anything. There's so many good projects in the ecosystem. They're actually going to make the world a better place. So I want to protect those and keep everybody safe. All right, let's dive into the news today. Here's the first article. Hut 8 agrees to develop mining site to build equity with Celsius creditors. Hut 8's new mining site in Cedarville, Texas will house almost 66,000 miners and be powered by more than 215 megawatts of energy. If you've watched the show before, you probably know that I'm not a fan of the energy consumption of Bitcoin. I am grateful for how Bitcoin has paved the way for other cryptocurrencies. It's paved the way for more innovation, but the energy consumption of Bitcoin is super worrisome, especially with the Bitcoin halving happening in April. That's when it'll take double the amount of energy just to mine one Bitcoin. So you can just imagine the implications of that. In this article, they discuss how crypto company Celsius went bankrupt and handed over to Hut 8. I know we thought Celsius was old news and a scandal of the past, but another big thing now is happening in Texas. Now that Hut 8, a Canadian mining company, owns Celsius, they're going to open a brand new town. It's going to be a Bitcoin mining town powered by coal. 215 megawatts of energy is a lot of energy just for Bitcoin mining, especially when other energy and crypto alternatives exist. To put that number into perspective, 215 megawatts of energy can actually power 430,000 homes in the United States. This is based on data from the U.S. Energy Information Administration, the U.S. EIA. The average U.S. household consumes 900 kilowatt hours per month. So if every single home was at full capacity 24 hours per day, that would be about 240,000 homes. But that's not the case all the time. We have peak energy times. Not everyone has their full energy on blast all the time. So taking into account peak demand and efficiency of the power plant, that's about 430,000 homes. So just think about that. Do we really need that many Bitcoin miners coming to Texas just to mine for more Bitcoin? And what really doesn't make sense from an energy perspective is how for this project, they're actually building out more coal. In the long term, this really doesn't make much economic sense. Here's data from the Texas Comptroller and ERCOT. That's the Electric Reliability Council of Texas. You can see here that since 2011, the solar and wind sector in Texas have actually been growing, but the coal sector has been getting smaller and smaller, and it's actually becoming less profitable. So that's the data. Let me know what you think though in the comments below. Are you a fan of Bitcoin or not? And are you a fan of this new development? All right, let's dive into the Cardano news. There's also something big happening in Brazil. Here's the other article. Cardano and Petrobras partner to offer blockchain training. The Cardano Foundation, the nonprofit arm of the Cardano blockchain, just announced a huge partnership with Petrobras. Petrobras is the largest oil giant in South America. I want to preface this by saying this is not an endorsement of any entity on Cardano. This is not an endorsement or an approval of any partnership, but I do want to inform everyone of what's going on in the ecosystem and all the partnerships that are being made. So if you have any opinions on this, let me know. I want to know about your opinions in the comments. So this is a huge partnership. This is a major company in Brazil, but there are some controversies with this. I know a lot of people are all for decentralization, and if you're working with a state-owned oil giant, that doesn't sound very decentralized to me. you're working with a lot of the really big companies, and they can also have a lot of power over you, especially if you're a small foundation or a nonprofit, so to speak, like the Cardano Foundation. So I'm really curious how that partnership's going to build, and other collaborations that will come from Brazil and the larger oil sector maybe from that. I thought it was interesting too how they're training people in the oil sector how to work with blockchain. They're doing a course for them, and the first 200 people who complete the course will get an exclusive Cardano NFT, a CNFT, that will have other perks in the future. So that's an interesting collaboration there. But I do want to know, as somebody who has been in the Cardano space for a bit now, do you think that's something that's in line with the goals of Cardano? Do you think this is in line with the goals of the community? And do you think this is in line with the goals of the future? I want to know your opinions in the comments below. So the foundation will be educating 45,000 employees of Petrobras. Those courses will be on the use cases of blockchain technology and how to navigate the metaverse. So I'm curious to hear your opinions. What do you think is going on with this collaboration? Are you upset about it? Are you excited about it? And what other collaborations do you think will be useful in the future? Let me know what you think in the comments below. That's it for us today. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. Feel free to share this with your friends if you enjoyed this content, and I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye!